How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Minecraft. Today's episode we will begin, as is customary, with adding someone else to the Hall of Viewer Appreciation. I also realized that last video I promised Chostia, that I would remove the random numbers that I realized were generated by Google. So we have your actual username now. My apologies for the last video, but it is all up to date now. And we'll also be adding another name to the wall. I'm very sorry if I butcher this. Scythius, I think it is. There we go. Thank you very much for your comments. Really mean a lot. Good insight. Some very good ideas about spruce wood and stuff. And about my upcoming lighthouse build. So thanks a lot for engaging down in the comments and giving me the feedback and the ideas. Welcome to the hall. Alright, without further ado, let's get into the video because today is probably going to be a bit of a quick one. We'll say hello to our resident Enderman who has locked himself in, it seems like. He is going to just be living here for the rest of the Let's Play, I think. So that's good to know. He can be the village mascot. But yeah, as I was saying, today is probably going to be a bit of a shorter video. I have just gotten home a bit later than I was expecting to from work drinks. Got a brand new office building. Got a bit of a tour of that. And went a bit longer than I thought. So I'm a few more drinks in than I was planning, and also it is a bit later than I was expecting. But alas, I promised you guys daily uploads, and I must deliver. Cannot let the fans down. I appreciate you guys too much to do that too. So record I must. So I thought today's episode, the Nether portal we've got back by the base, that will be good for making a is it Hogland farm? Whatever it's called. Will be good for that so I can trade items with them. But it seemed to be a bit of a dodgy place to like. There was no easy way to try and find like a fortress or anything. So if I remember correctly, heading this way, maybe it was. I got in a boat, didn't I? Actually, yeah. The village that we found over this way. I believe on the way there was actually a couple of nether portals, or maybe one or two nether portals. Ruined nether portals, I should say. So I want to go and check them out because it'll take less obsidian to kind of finish constructing them. And also it might be leading somewhere good. You never know. So hopefully it'll drop us in near a fortress or some kind of structure so that I can find some blazes, get some blaze rods, and get one step closer to getting to the end and fighting that big old dragon. I don't exactly remember the way to the village. I think it was this way. I really should have checked my other footage, but here we are, too late now. We're just going to go on an adventure and see what happens. Surely it was this way. I'll get to the top of this hill, I think. Give us a good vantage point. I did mean to bring a bed so I could sleep on the way, but I was just too excited to get into today's episode that I completely forgot to plan ahead. All I have with me is the tools to get into the nether and then build a little base. But I guess that'll have to do. And now it's raining. Wonderful. Not exactly what you want on the start of a perilous journey. It's a kind of cool cave. Nice little rock outcrop there. Lava. Always exciting. Okay. This doesn't look familiar at all. Maybe I've gone the complete wrong way. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Surely something will look familiar soon. Ah, yes, here we go. I remember now, we did come around this way. We took the long way around on the boat. I can't get too close to the village. That is the same village, right? Yes. That's the one where that golem was doing some sick dance moves. Ah, yeah, there's the other one. Okay, so roughly the right direction. Not too bad. We did better than I thought we would. And if I remember correctly, the nether portal is... Oh, hello, doggy. Woof. Pat, pat. The nether portal was just over here. Kind of like just before we get into the village. Oh, cherry blossom here. I think that's what that is anyway. Interesting spot for it, but I'm not going to question it too much. Okay, come on, now we get. So yeah, I would cut through the village, but I don't want to get too close because I do have the bad omen debuff from killing the pillagers. And if I get too close to a village, it'll start a raid, which I am nowhere near prepared for. This actually might even be too close. Shit. Okay. I knew I should have had some milk before I came on this journey. Well, damn it. This might not be as quick as I thought it would be. Alright. After a quick trip back to the village, I have drunk some milk, gotten rid of the curse of the debuff of the pillager raid thingy. I can finally head on back towards the nether portal. Without a care in the world, except for that polar bear, who scares me. And that hole in the ice, which I should have seen. So yeah, this episode is probably going to be a fair bit of just me running and jumping, exploring, journeying back to where I've been before. But how are you guys doing? I know tomorrow's Saturday, normally very exciting, but for me, not so much because I have been called back into work. So that's going to be fun. First time working a Saturday at this job. Been here for like a year and a half, so that's not a bad record, I think. And they do pay overtime, which is going to be pretty tasty right before Christmas, so it's not all bad, but I would much rather not be working on a Saturday. Weekends are for relaxing and playing Minecraft. Okay, so up there I believe is the first village. So if I just run straight through here, past the cool cave, we should be back in no time. Also, because we're getting to that kind of point where, for me to progress further in the game, I don't want to keep just, I mean, I enjoy building things and like fleshing out the village, but I know some people are wanting to see some more progress towards actually beating the game. And to do that, I'll have to do a bit of like off-screen grinding, XP farming, just general farming to try and get the resources I need. So unless something really cool or interesting is going to be happening during that, I probably won't record it. But I still want to have content to upload for you guys. So I was thinking of potentially starting either like starting my Terraria series a bit early, or doing like modded Minecraft, like Tekka or something like that. But I'll leave that up to you guys down in the comments. If you guys want to see anything specific from me, let me know, and we can certainly make that happen. Okay, so here's the portal. I don't remember if you need to, if you can get by with leaving that stuff in. I've gone too high, haven't I? God damn it. I knew I was too drunk for this. Let's see if this works. It does not. So I've probably either gone too high, or I don't think that this... I don't even remember what it's called, this type of obsidian. Who's cutting onions? What? Crying obsidian? Didn't know it was called that. Didn't even know that who's cutting onions is an achievement. Just goes to show how little I've played of the new Minecraft. Now, let's see if this one works. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Alrighty. 3, 2, 1. Let's see where it takes us. Wow. Okay. Sick. It has taken us right back to where we've already been. That is just great. Fantastic even. Well, while we're here, might look at some of this. Some magma slimes at least, something to maybe smack around, take my anger out on. That's what I thought. Don't you come back. Why can't I hit you? There we go. And pop. 1 magma cream out of all that. Great. Well, this turned out to be a bit of a waste of time. So I guess we'll just come back through here. And take in the scenery of the overworld. Think of what could have been. Cry a little bit over what a shambles this episode has been. And yeah. Maybe we'll just go say hi to the village to make up for it. Ouch. My feet. You know what I might do actually as well while we're here? Quickly mine some obsidian just in case we find another nether portal around. If I remember correctly, there was one out in the ocean. But I don't think you can actually... Oh, more gold. Cool. I don't think you can actually build a portal underwater. I may be wrong. Or I may be 100% right. Guess we'll never know unless we try it. But that probably won't be this episode. This one's a little bit of a write-off. And I apologize for that. I promise to do some better stuff over the weekend. I know tomorrow I'm not working the full day, so I'll be able to get home in a bit more reasonable hour and actually put a bit more time into it. Although, what we could do is if we break this quickly, we'll break the portal. That's okay. Shit happens. I know we needed just 10 obsidian to make a portal. So if we break these ones down, we'll have more than enough, I think. What we could do to kind of salvage this episode a little bit, if you've already left by now, I don't blame you. But if you've stuck around, thank you for having faith in me. But what we might do is, for those of you who don't know, and I'm sure most, if not all of you do know, that in the nether, every block you travel down there is equal to, I think it's 8 blocks in the overworld. So what we might do is we will go back through here. Should come out the same place. Yep. And we're going to just run in this direction for a little bit. Follow the path we've already made. And I'm thinking maybe we just tunnel. Hear a ghast, so we're going to try and ignore him. I think maybe if we just come over here. It's a bit dark. I know someone said something about the brightness being a bit too low. So I will up that for you guys so you can see. So I think what we might do is just find a bit of wall here and just power mine through. Luckily picked a spot where there's a bunch of gravel. So if we just keep digging this way for a little bit, maybe we'll find something in the nether, maybe not. And maybe we will come out somewhere cool in the overworld, and that can salvage this video a little bit. So it won't be a complete... Oh, no, no, no. So we're not going that way, as it turns out. Let's go this way. Away from the lava. Into some soul sand. Which leads to more soul sand. That's okay, we can work with this. Not too hard to dig through. And it becomes netherrack fairly quickly. Excellent. We'll get rid of this so we don't have to walk slowly on it. Maybe we'll even go up a little bit so that we get out of the soul sand area. And more lava. Very cool. Let's go this way. Is it just me, or does lava seem to flow quicker in the nether? It's almost like it's trying to kill you even harder, so it flows quicker than in the overworld. I could be wrong though. Could just be paranoid. Okay. Keep going a little bit further. Then we'll see what we find. So far, a whole lot of nothing, but that's okay. Life isn't always going to be full of exciting things. Every now and then you have to dig through a tunnel of netherrack to find the promised land. Okay, you know what? This will do. Found some quartz here, that's good. We can mine this out and make a little room for the new portal we're going to build. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So we'll do the new portal here. So we're going to need 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Light it up. And let's see where this takes us. Probably going to be like a cave somewhere or underwater, knowing my luck. Yep, as I suspected. However, I do see nothing. Oh, wait, no, hang on. Oh, the overworld's not far off. Oh, that's not too bad. It is, however, night time. So we'll quickly sleep up. I did bring a bed for such an occasion. I'll pop it here, have a little snooze. And then we will see what is up here, where we've come out. Take care of these nasty visitors. Oh, Jesus Christ. It gave me a heart attack. Okay. So, let's just follow this. Oh, this is a pretty cool cave as well. Looks a little bit precarious though, so we'll be careful. And we will climb with path of torches so we don't get fully lost, because that is our quickest way home. Okay, what have we got? Anything exciting around here? Doesn't look like it just yet. There's more skeletons. Very good. About half of the course on this shit show of an episode. Not there so we don't get lost. Maybe we climb this real quick and then we call it a day on this interesting addition to the series. Oh, okay. Okay, this is a very nice little area actually. I may have spoken too soon. We may have found something lovely over here. It's like a cherry blossom biome over there, which we will definitely explore. Gather some supplies from over there. But I think that'll be the next episode. We will go and explore that cherry blossom biome. It's my first time seeing one. Very exciting. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me on, I don't even know what this was, this episode. I'm sorry it kind of didn't have much structure or planning. Like I said, very busy day at work, got home, little bit tipsy. Don't exactly know what the plan was, but I just wanted to have something up for you guys. So, my apologies, but if you've made it through, I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. And I will try to do, well, I'll definitely do better in the next episode and in future. While we're here, we'll climb this hill. See what's up here. That's a very big cherry blossom biome. Hell yeah. Break my legs to end the video. Very cool. Very, very cool. Alright. Thanks a lot again, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, although I don't blame you if you don't on this one. Bit of a crap fest. But thanks for joining me anyway. Subscribe to see more, to see better content than this. And I'll catch you in the next episode.